So all souls that are going to be born in the next 9, 10, 11, 12 months, in the next year, are present in this cosmic birth canal. And it's like a one-way highway to Earth. At the same time, it's like this big cosmic womb, and it's filled with all the energies currently present on Earth. They're reflected in there, like the most wild and painful and aggressive and whatever confused energies, and the most beautiful and peaceful and loving energies. And the way a soul moves through this spiritual birth canal determines kind of how you feel as the mother, as the pregnant mother. And you can in fact influence it. You can in fact connect to your baby to help it descend in an easy, calm, integrated, graceful way. And that has an influence on conception, it has pregnancy, it has an influence on labor. Also, a lot of souls that have transitioned, that have passed on, or maybe they've passed on through a miscarriage or an abortion, or people have just died, like let's say in a very traumatic way. What happens is that they don't go through this clearing process after they die, but they stay close to Earth. They stay in the near Earth realms, and they are sucked right back into this spiritual birth canal. Those souls are in there too, kind of circulating until they are matched up with a similar energy that from parents that match that energy, and then that's when a couple gets pregnant very unconsciously. And this happens so much. So it's in a way easy to become pregnant with a soul that is in a confused state. And energy always seeks energy. So that's why I say it's so important to become super clear about why you want to conceive, because that's a signal that you send out, and that's a signal that you are received. So about 20% of all souls that are going to be born, they have a preparation before they come into this spiritual birth canal. They prepare, they have a schooling, they learn about how conception works, they learn about sexuality, they learn about all the things on Earth. They learn about, they can learn like certain skills, or they can become like the next Mozart, or the next composer, or the next artist, or the next scientist. So they can learn all these things. They know everything about the future. They know what's going to happen in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years on Earth, and they know what their task is, and in general they know what they come here to do, and they know that they're not going to forget who they are, and they're looking for parents that want to come that want to connect to them already, want to understand who they are before they're even conceived. So they're looking for, in a way, conscious parents, or they match up with parents that are more aware. And so then the way they go through this cosmic birth canal is easy. They do it very despite all the energies in there. And in fact, there are at this moment other pathways to Earth that are like the new birth canals that are also being formed, that make it so much easier. And that means that you will have like an uncomplicated pregnancy and an easy labor.